Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another Strawberry Jams podcast. I'm your host, Monday Sauce. And on this episode, if you've been listening to my podcast. It's been like I was always gonna be on top of the dome. I always like freestyle it and like what I've experienced and what I've learned, and I try my best to be spontaneous and just be like really, what's going on in my brain. It just flow. So on this episode, I was just recently like thinking about this when I was like driving, like randomly going to work, and how I see like the benefits of this, and basically on this topic is like styling yourself, like putting effort and focusing, like dressing up well, buying perfume, like really like focusing and honing yourself, like just basically like being a better person as much as possible. Because how do I say this, it's either when how do I say this to just make sure like it won't like offend anybody, or but basically like I've been experiencing like really good results, like going on dates, getting to know people. And that's just even going on dates. It's just, it's like a confidence boost when you like style your life, or you really focus on like, like really like putting care on yourself. I was thinking about this because, like, before, when I was old, like long time ago, maybe 10 years ago, I go to the gym. And then I was just very like simple, how I like style myself, but I'm not really like out there, it was just a polo shirt, like a t-shirt, shorts. Like I'm not even like thinking about it, as long as I'm comfortable and all that. And I got into a relationship, and at first it's nice, it's cute and all that. You put effort in it, and as time goes by, I don't know if you guys can relate, but if you're like in a long-term relationship, or you've been in a relationship before, you get comfortable and you just don't, like put an effort to it anymore, or you just, I don't know. I'm just saying like there was like a part in my life when I was like in a relationship where like, I was like doing this, doing that, and suddenly you get comfortable. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not blaming that partner of my relationship, because as a relationship, you should like, where I realize you should grow, you should push each other, you should be, but s there's some cases where like you be comfortable, you let go of yourself, and sometimes you're just human, and it just happens sometimes, right? Um, that's why I'm thinking about this when I was in the car, because now that like I'm like single and I'm dating and getting to know people and all that, and now I've learned a lot with like this relationship that I had, and like also like previous relationship, or like previous people that you dated or go on dates with, or getting to know, like you learn a lot of things. And that's why it was in my head when I was like driving and like thinking about it, that it's really nice if you really style yourself. And what I mean, like you don't need to have that style where like, oh, I need to be a hip hop, I need to do this, I need to do that. Because before, like I don't really think about like styling myself or expressing myself. And now, like at this moment of my life, what I observe now, like before, like I remember like my ex was telling me like, oh, you should like, like always wear perfume or cologne or whatever. Like she wants me to wear it, like even at night when go to the bed or whatever. It was just a weird time of my life. And at that time, like as a dude, sometimes you just don't do that. You don't do that shit. And I wasn't into perfume. Just whatever. Like if she puts a perfume on me, all right. If she makes me cologne, whatever. But now it's like you learn now that I'm like before I don't used to do that, and now I'm, because I'm in my era where like I'm really like focusing on myself, upgrading myself, learning myself, like dressing myself where I'm better, have skincare routine, styling myself, watching videos, expressing myself, even though like it's a style that I go with, like basically like just being yourself, like being the unique and authentic you. And what I observe is just like there's just so much like freedom, and there's just so much like life and positivity that I just realized that is happening in my life. Before, if you like, before I just wear a shirt, like, oh, I like the graphic, okay, wear the shirt, just put on shorts. I love wearing shorts before, and then get like get shoes, whatever. Like I just don't like put effort in it. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's people that's just simple, just want to get comfortable. I'm just saying, like, this is like in my head, like what like benefited me when you focus on yourself and you style yourself, you style your life, you pour a lot of like good things in you. And it's just when you do that, what I observe is like a lot of like things that you wouldn't think will happen, and it happens to you. So what did I do basically? Like now at the time of moment of my life, I now like see, like, even if it's a basic shirt, okay, does it fit well? Is it nice? Does it cut? Is it a nice cut? And does it go with the vibe? Does it go with my mood? Does it go? Now I'm like thinking about this, and like I basically I'm putting effort on styling. Like right now I'm into like Letterman jacket, varsity jacket, put a hoodie on, it just matches with the shoes. Do I accessorize? I put a shades on, and now, before it wasn't my habit, I always like smell good. And when you do that, you feel more confident, you feel like yourself, and you put your effort into it, and it just feels nice. And when they see you, it's just very I don't know, man. Like I feel like I am also doing this for not other people, but like I'm doing this to like look good, and at the same time, like, how do I explain this? Like, yeah, I want to look good for my friends. I want to look good for my whoever I go on dates with, or I want to look good. Like I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for me. But it's just nice when you're not fishing for compliments, but it's just nice to do that. Like putting effort in it. And before, like I had a skincare routine, but now I'm like more like really focusing on my skin. Like sometimes I have bad days too. I'm not saying like I'm perfect, but like it just brings like feels of positivity. It just feels so good when you take care of yourself. Like before, I just brush my teeth, do a mouthwash, and I don't floss here and there. But now, like I floss, I brush my teeth, I like basically the things that you should be doing, like basic. If you like really like push more on pouring a lot of like good things in you, you attract better people, you attract more positivity, you attract more good days. It changes your mood. Like now I don't want to be like technical and just always be detailed by detailed, but like it's just really, I just want to encourage people. Like that's why I'm like doing this random like podcast, because I just realized that it really like benefited me. Like when I start styling, I try to get out of my comfort zone, like take pictures of me. I wasn't like that before. I'm like doing things that, I'm out of my comfort zone that I always wanted to try. Try to push the boundaries, try to be confident in myself, and just do it. Like, and there's some other people that are gonna be like, but I can't, I'm so insecure, or like I don't want, like if you care what other people think about you, like of course, like still do the good thing, don't do the bad thing. But most of the time I always tell you, like I always tell them, like, do they pay your bills, do they do this for you, do they do that, do it for you, um but yeah, like even like when I see my friends are like that, like they're doing it, like it also makes me learn. Like I have this friend who always goes to the gym. Like I don't go to the gym, but it's like it makes you want to do it, it makes you feel better. He also like, oh, some of my friends ask me, oh, how do you style this, how do you do that, what's your skincare routine, what's your perfume, you smell good today, like now if you apply that, what I would serve, like it's not perfect for me right now, but when I'm applying that, not just in work, not just in like clothes, like every aspect of your life, if you like style yourself, love yourself and all that, it's just like the right people come to you. You attract better people. Like sometimes, like I don't even know like why this like pretty ass girl is talking to me and went on a date with me, that I was before. I don't even think that I can like have that, and also being yourself, being expressive of yourself, and just like feeling great, like you take care of your mind, body, and soul. And it just gives you so much, like, I don't know, so much happiness and so much peace. It won't always be perfect, but like what I observe, like it's just better, man. Like now I try my best. Like if I look like a bum, like going outside, at least it's like still decent in a way. Before, like I go out and out, I don't really care. Like even I remember some of my homies, like they say, like you look like you just rolled up in bed, didn't comb my hair, blah 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 blah, my skin is dry, but now I like, they're so shocked, like, hey, wow, I like your style, I like your, like, damn, your style is weird, but still, like, it's you. Basically, I'm just trying to say, like, find and do things that will like enhance your life, or like style your life, and be more, like positive. And for me, I don't want to like always repeat like on this podcast, but for me, like I completely changed my wardrobe. I tried to get out of my comfort zone. I surrounded myself with people that are positive in my life. This is like a legit, like, like it's a good advice. Like you really become who you surround yourself with. And like, if there's like, there's other people that you can escape it, and I don't want to like touch into that, but I'm just saying, like, love them from afar, but surround yourself with people that's positive, that's gonna push you, that you learn things from them. And also what I've learned too, consume things that will enhance your life and will be positive in your life. Like me, I used to don't I don't do, like, I don't like reading books. I did audiobooks. Usually before, I don't do podcasts, and I'm learning some positive podcasts. And like even like going to the gym, like learning from other people. And it's just overall, it's just much better. You focus on your skincare, focus on your clothes. And you know what I've learned too, by the way, it also starts like like making your area or like for me, I'm not saying that it's always like clean, but I'm just saying like a nice like bedroom that feels like yourself. You fix your bed all the time. You basically, for me, like I look at things like art, and like make like, okay, if this is your art, how you gonna do it? How does it make it feel better? Like I style myself. Okay, how about my car? How about this? It's not all about the looks, but like internally, I don't know. Like when you send it to the universe, I feel like for me it is just like, I don't know. I'm been meeting a lot of like great people, and the things that you do that's weird, they like it, or I don't. It's like in my life right now, I'm so like blessed where I express myself more. Like sometimes they'll think you're funny, but like whatever, who the people will. The people that's down for you and love you will accept who you are. Will like or tell you like which is better. Tell you to like it's just a positive feeling, man. I really don't know how to explain this, but it just really feel good when you start doing the small things, going to the gym, brushing your teeth. Like before, I used to not put like sunscreen every morning when I go out. And I put a sunscreen, and it's just overall good. So I encourage you guys to style yourself, love yourself, invest in yourself, surround yourself with positivity, surround yourself with positive people, and little by little, you don't even notice like it's it just things gets better, man. And but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this like random like the thoughts on my head, and I hope you in some way find it a way, or find that put effort on loving yourself and styling yourself. Style your life, man. But yeah, this is your host, Monday Sauce. This is the Strawberry Jams podcast. I'm out. Peace.